Alright, but this is crazy that we were in the sea. This is like Sea Elves land, basically. Oh my goodness, everything here wants to kill us. Alright. Alright, well, let's go back. Help, what's his name out? The deadly investigation. Got time for one more.
Stay back. I didn't think anyone would come for me. But if you're with the captain, please. It's Prince Ernskar. We have to help him. I'd be dead if it wasn't for the prince.
You know where we can find Prince?
Not exactly. After that strange storm swept in and the ship hit the rocks, we were struggling to get to the small boats. A wave hit me and I thought that was the end. But Prince Ernskar lifted me up, tossed me in the boat and shoved it away. I didn't think anyone would come. The Kamal's bane started to break apart. The storm pushed us into the straits and the current was dragging most of the ship toward Amanos. I stayed in a small boat as long as I could. Then I leaped into this piece of the wreckage and landed here.
So what happened to Prince of?
The last I saw, he was alive and clinging to the part of the ship floating toward Amanos. Even through the storm, I could hear others in the water. But the winds were sending the wreckage in all directions. You need to go find Prince Ernskar.
Where will we find the prince?
Return to the manor. Lady Arabelle must know of this. I'll return as soon as this thing can travel.
Let me go give this stuff to this man. Police, got everything.
what were you going to do if they hadn't shown up when they did?
You do realize that if you weren't my sister, you'd have been on your... Stow it, Nari. They're back. Your actions certainly didn't go unnoticed in there. I take it everything worked out, though?
I've dealt with the intelligence and rescued your contact.
You saved the Alliance. And Nari. At least one of those accomplishments is worth the payment I promised. I'll make sure these documents wind up in the right hands. Oh, and if you see us around in the future, pretend you didn't.
Okay.
It's a shame to see elves have laid claim to this spot. It was an ideal location for clandestine exchanges. Not irreplaceable, though. Same can't be said for my sister, which I'm beginning to regret.
Nari seems pretty
It's
upset.
understandable given the situation, but I can't say I appreciate her taking it out on me. I took care of the situation the best way I know how. All charging in after her would have accomplished is getting both of us captured, or worse.
Don't think I'm done with this, Titus. You were just sitting here cozy while I was getting raked over the barnacles for those documents.
That's part of the job, Nari. You know the risks when you signed up. No!
Guess that was just one of the risks of the job, prig.
Friend, Lady Arabelle is waiting for you upstairs.
Another one of my favorite associates, back safe and sound. And were you successful? Did Captain Suzo find anything important at the shoals?
We found the wreckage of Shuto ship and a survivor. She said Prince Ella floated toward
Well, that corroborates what the Dockmaster told you. If Prince Ernskar is still alive and made it to Amanos, perhaps the other Alliance leaders did as well. Of course, that doesn't mean they're safe.
What do you mean?
Only a small part of the island is hospitable, and Amanos Station is barely that. The rest of the island is an untamed jungle full of deadly plants, wild creatures, and gangs of prisoners. Not exactly a stroll in the park.
There's no laws and order on
House
Amon.
Menard controls Amanos, but they restrict their oversight to Amanos Station and the prison stockade. They leave the jungle to the prisoners. Either the royals washed ashore in the jungle, or the Menards are keeping their arrival secret.
So now we go to the Menard.
Soon, my dear. First, prepare yourself while I finish making the needed arrangements. We'll head to Amanos in due time. For now, remember all we have learned thanks to your efforts. Take this as payment. You more than earned every gold piece. I hoped that by investigating the Ascendant Order, we'd uncover a clue as to how to find the missing Alliance leaders. Now we have it on good authority that they may be on Amanos. From the cook pot to the campfire, as my great Aunt Ailes used to say.
The Gregba and the...
It's just a saying, dear. As you're still on retainer, I'd like you to spearhead our rescue efforts. Jakan will go with you to the island, then you'll split up to search for the royals. It's risky, but there's a lot of ground to cover.
How will we get to the island?
Aboard a prison ship. They sail for Amanos regularly from the Dufort docks. We'll be contracting the services of a Captain Basrush. She's a dear friend. Jakan and I will meet you. While you head to the Dufort docks, I'll discuss our plan with the Alliance captains. We'll need them for this to succeed. Captain Basrush will get you to the island safely. I know for a fact she can't refuse a purse full of gold.
How do Jorgronko and I get off the island once we found the Alliance leaders?
Captains Kaline, Suzo, and Zaji have been procuring ships just for that purpose. The waters around Amanos are treacherous, but I have faith in their skills.
A low
wish I could say
profile,
more.
what's that?
For the same reason you're traveling by prison ship, so as not to alarm House Menard. We still don't know the extent of their involvement, or if they're making their own play against Emmerich and the others. Anything else, dear, or can we get moving?
Tell me more about Captain Brarash and her ship.
Oh, Basrush is delightful. You'll get along with her smashingly. We met when she was a smuggler operating along the Sentinel coast. Now she runs under a charter from House Menard, ferrying prisoners and supplies to Amanos Station.
Has Amanos always been a prison?
Goodness, no. It served as a haven for pirates and smugglers once, before the Empire decided it was the perfect place to dump its undesirables. Political prisoners, prisoners of war, rival nobles. Emmerich continues the practice to the current day.
What else should I know about Amara?
The entire archipelago sits atop the bones of an ancient volcano. Sheer cliffs, jagged reefs, and dangerous currents make Amanos a perfect site for a prison. The only safe landing on the isle is the dock at Amanos Station. I suppose you can call it that. It serves the nearby prison stockade, though the worst offenders are banished to the jungle. The Empire used to send prisoners to Amanos, and it still is a dumping ground for people the authorities want to disappear.
The prisoners have run free of the jungle?
They do something to the prisoners. They call it processing. Once that occurs, they can only survive in the Amanos jungle. They go anywhere else, they die. At least that's what they tell them. So yes, the jungle belongs to the prison gangs.
Dang, tell me more about the progressing.
House Menard runs the prison.
This is
Wait,
crazy.
what? The prison island? Shouldn't I get a say in this?
Oh, I know you can't stand to be left out of the action. Think of the stories you can tell of your daring escape.
Well, that's true. I guess I'm easy to read.
Like a book, dear.
Another great sword. Right there. That means we got a hoodie. Alright, well, it's time for us to get
I've
going.
heard some things about Aminos. None of them are good.
Hello there, Elder Clough. How you doing, Elder Clough? How you doing, Elder Clough? Your name's Elder Clough. There's a guy I know that's named Elder Clough. I hadn't seen you in a while. What's up, man? How's your day off going? How's your new year? I have not got, sorry I didn't respond yesterday, I was drunk.
I'll play some Red Dead 2 online.
I don't have it downloaded.
You download it?
Yeah. I'll install it on my Xbox. I just gotta go on my app on my phone. I can download it on my phone and it'll download to my Xbox. Yeah, I saw your picture. I saw your character. You said you're John Marston.
Yeah.
Oh, really? How the heck did... Oh, really? Huh. Waha! Disrupt a vent. How the hell do you disrupt a mount? No people?
Yeah, I want to play Rise Son of Rome. I want to play some multiplayer.
On what? Son of Rome?
Yeah, have you ever played that game?
Yeah, I have. No, of course nobody has played. That game's been out, like, that game was out, like, I don't know how long ago.
I'll have to check it. Yeah, it was like 10, close to 10 years ago.
It's when the Xbox One first came out.
Oh, it's around that.
Yeah. I don't know how old you were at the time. It wants me to erupt the volcano, but how?
What? Are you in Morrowind?
No, I'm in High Isle.
Oh, that's
It's Breton's home. It's a Breton's home. Yeah, I took their land. I'm a Nord. I took their land, just like I took my own land. Get it? Because the snow elves used to live there?
so the Britons took the land from the Snow Elves.
No, the Britons. The Briton took the land from the Dreads. The Dreadits. Dreadits. The Britons took the High Owls. Yeah, they took the Dreads land. They took the Dreadits land. The Breton people took the Dreadits land. Ain't that crazy? They took the witches' lands. They took the witchcraft's land.
Wow.
That's right. Yeah, they're my bitch. I took their land. They're my bitch. Yeah, dude, guess what? Guess what? I've been talking to this chick. Dude, she got implants.
What?
She got implants. She's my property now. I got her implants.
Sorry, Lady Arabelle, I couldn't find any of the volumes on your list at my last port.
She got implants. She's
No
my
time
property
for
now.
today, my darling.
Huh?
My friend has a favor to ask, so play nice.
I told her get some big tits.
Good health to you, Wayfarer. I'm the captain of the Shackled War. Now tell me, what grand adventure has Lady Arabelle
He's like,
drafted
if I
for
get
you?
these tits, if you buy me these tits, I'm your
Talk fast,
property.
Statlander.
You damn
I
right
sell
you are.
Feminines
She
on the
signed a
side.
contract.
Oh.
She signed the
And I suppose
contract.
She's offering her usual pouch of gold and the promise of an evening's company at her manor. She does know the way to the sailor's heart. If that's your port of call, who am I to argue? Just know the dangers before you step aboard my ship. If they process you in the stockade, you'll never leave Amanos alive. If you head into the jungle, beware the
You know the girl I dated, who came to, you know the girl I told you about that broke my heart.
Prisoners who band together.
So my friend found, talked to her, and she actually texted back. You know what she did? The money I gave her for a ring, she bought a fucking Gucci bag. She sold the ring and bought a Gucci bag.
The Chaclebois is just down the pier. Move, you dirty prisoner.
I got so pissed. I was like, bro, I was trying to get that ring back, and she fucking did that.
I'll do my job, Arabelle. And remember, I like pomegranate wine with my salted mutton.
I'm so pissed, bro. That ring was a lot of money, bro. That was my family's ring, bro. That was my family, my family's ring. Yeah, that was my original ancestral family's ring that she sold. It was worth a lot of money.
Captain.
2 more latecomers, Juris.
These prisoners
I was
are on my
pissed.
list.
I was pissed.
I'll tell you about it later.
As you say, Captain. Get on board, you scum.
This is one of the nicer prisons.
Huh?
Inside, prisoner. Move!
No, she's not been dating my friend. So I gave my friend her number and he decided to text her for me. And it turns out she sold the ring for a Gucci bag.
Oh no, I said how long has the ring been in your family for?
1900. 1900. So basically like 123 years. It was weird by my Ireland great. I don't know how to fuck say grandpa.
Over here. Like my new outfit? What better way to search Amano Station than disguised as a jailer, huh? I'll see what I can learn about our missing royals here in the stockade and around town. You head to the jungle.
Oh my goodness, these jailers are fucking annoying. Go away. Oh, look at a prisoner disguise. Cool.
What are you doing? Are you rescuing people?
No, I'm in this island, which is like basically an area for the prisoners. So I'm disguising myself. Is that a disguise?
Oh. Okay.
So how you been? I hadn't seen you in a while. What you been up to? So, how do you feel about your new console you got? Is it... Are you pissed? Let me find the outfit for this. How do I change it? Oh, appearance, here it is. Is it a costume or? I am so confused. I'm trying to find the disguises to try to make me wear. Oh, here it is. It was just nothing but an outfit. What?
Like my new outfit? What better way to
What
search
did
Ammonos?
you-
Before I engaged in two of my three favorite activities, eavesdropping and thievery, I heard the jailers talking about a bounty placed by the Green Serpents prison gang. They're offering a reward for 3 nobles that washed ashore in the jungle.
You think that's related to the 3 Alliance leaders?
What else could it be? Do you know of any other noble-born people who were lost at sea in the area? So head north and go through the big gate. That's your way into the jungle. Meanwhile,
What is
I'll
it?
see whether or not House Mornard is involved in all this.
Are you doing that DLC where you have to take down the mysterious order or something?
Yeah, they're called it's a guy you gotta fight called Magnelia. Magnelia, that's his name. Some mage, some powerful mage. Ascended Order, that's what they're called, the Ascended Order.
Like my new outfit? What else could it be? Ooh, that's hurtful.
I do like the cast. I do like this cast who does Jorkin.
Oh, there's a
I like the guy who does
far
this
side of the
Jorkin
island.
cast because he
Steer
sounds like
clear
the
of that
guy
unless you run
from
out of other options.
One Piece.
It's
He
controlled
sounds
by
like
serpents, and they're
Redhead
stone
Shanks
cold killers.
from One Piece. That's the guy who casts this guy. He's the guy. You know the guy who plays Shanks in One Piece. One of the actors. Well, this guy is the actor of him. In this DLC I'm playing. Do you think the Green Serpents are connected to the Ascended Order?
I haven't seen any signs of the Order here on Ammonos yet. But there must be a connection, right? How else would the Serpents know about the Alliance leaders if the Ascended Order didn't tip them off?
I'm heading into the jungle and starting to
And
look.
I'll start digging around out here. Oh, and if you were wondering,
What'd you say?
I'll hop a ship back to High Isle when I'm finished. Easy enough out here in Ammonos Station, as long as you don't look like one of the prisoners. After you secure the Royals, find a clear
Think the
beach.
serpents are telling the truth?
And what?
If we find the lost nobles,
You know the Kaishichi's saying.
Have you beat it all?
Too good.
Have you beat it all?
Probably is.
Have you beat the game all?
Stranger, those stockade ruffians hauled away my husband.
Oh, really?
Can you help me?
They're making me wear this undaunted, unforsaking outfit. I'm wearing a prisoner outfit, but it's makes my boobs look big. Makes my boobs look big.
You're actually stopping to help? Everyone else ignored me or looked at me as though I were insane.
Huh?
My husband and I, we were here at Ammonos
Let me
Station
turn up.
business.
Hold on, let me turn up my volume.
Valentine and dragged him away.
Okay, repeat.
Why do you always have to make the most breedable female characters in game?
Yeah, she has a big butt and a nice ass.
Into their damn prison stockade. And it won't be long before they finish.
Can you just appeal to the jailers and tell them they made a mistake?
On the prison island of Ammonos? Hardly.
Hey, pal.
There's no time.
Yeah.
Here, take this bottle of Dufort Red. It's a rare vintage the jailer Omdil absolutely adores. Give him that.
All right, I'll help you get your husband out of the prison stockade.
Here. I'll mark a location on your map.
Guess what? Guess where I'm going today at 3 o'clock?
Have us away off this cursed island by the time you collect Valentine and get there. Just
I'm going to Texas Steak. I'm going to Texas Roadhouse. No, I'm going to Texas Roadhouse. You know, it's a steak place. Texas Roadhouse. What makes you so sure that this jailer Amada will cooperate?
No,
I do my research.
the restaurant, not the
Everyone
steak,
wants
not the
jailer
restaurant.
Yeah. What? Yeah, I'm going to Texas. Yeah, I'm going to Texas.
He goes to the stockade. which is perfect for your purposes.
I would love to go to Texas, bro. Dude, I would love to go to Texas, bro. What were you and Vinland doing when the jailer arrested him?
Nothing illegal, if that's what you're asking. Well, nothing overtly illegal. We were watching the ship.
Wouldn't you like to go to Texas?
Incredible crew and cargo we could take advantage of. We're thieves, all right. Maybe the jailers recognized Valentine.
Yeah, we could go see some cowboys, bro. We get to dress like cowboys. Thieves, huh? What else aren't you telling me?
Look, I may have exaggerated.
Maybe John Marston and the whole cavalry gang's from there.
Valentine for no reason. And if we don't get him out, he'll be lost forever. It's not just the dangerous currents that make Amanos a prison.
What do you
They do
mean?
something when they process the prisoners. Magic or alchemy, I don't know the details. But anyone banished to the jungle, they can't survive anywhere but on this accursed rock. It's a perfect prison, and totally inhumane.
Tell me more about Amala Station.
Amanos Station is the only safe place on this damn rock. It consists of a port, a town, the prison stockade, and the jailer's keep. The rest of the island is a dangerous jungle, full of ferocious beasts. And I don't just mean the prisoners.
If the stockade is the prison, what's the deal with the jungle?
The jungle's as bad as the darkest pit of oblivion. Wild beasts, monsters, and banished marauders roam.
Dang, is it really that dangerous over here?
Two shakes of a guar's stubby tail out there. And if they process him, he'll be trapped.
How long does the processing usually
I
take?
don't know. It depends. Some prisoners undergo processing within days. Others get to remain in the stockade indefinitely.
And there are no jailers or cells in the jungle?
There's no need. Getting to Amanos isn't hard. Getting off the island? That's another matter. Besides, between the gangs, the creatures, and whatever the jailers do to process the prisoners, only the toughest survive. And they have nowhere to go.
I want to hear more about this escape plan of yours.
Valentine and I are thieves, and we're damn good ones. Getting into and out of impossible situations is what we do. In my case, I've had time to plan and prepare. Valentine didn't get the chance. That's why you need to go in there and help him.
But what happens after I get inside?
Simple. You find my husband before they process him, escort him to the location I marked on your map, and we all get away before the jailers notice a thing. Trust me. Valentine and I have been doing stuff like this since the moment we met.
How did the two of you meet?
Funny story. Mabson hired us separately to pull off the same job. She hoped we'd kill each other to eliminate the competition, you understand. The look on her face when she found us arm in arm, waiting in her chamber 2 nights later. Priceless.
What were you and Velda doing when the jailers arrested him?
Nothing illegal, if that's what you're asking.
I already talked about that. I don't want to repeat it. So this is how it feels being in jail? Wow, it must be awesome. I get to do whatever I want. Wow. Wow, I wish this could be jail. You know, you're banished into the forest and there are houses everywhere. Wow, this is a good jail, cops. Thank you. This is what I would imagine jail would be like. Do you hear me, bro? And then you go to jail and it's not like what you thought.
You're not supposed to be on this side of the stockade fence, prisoner. Get back inside or there'll be consequences.
Actually, I like to enter the prison stockade.
Have you lost your senses? Why in the name of Rupka starry britches do you want to go inside? There's nothing but murderers, cut purses, and thieves in there. They'll eat you alive.
I need to find a thief who was recently in prison. Would this gift grant me safe passage?
Is that? It is. A rare to Fort Red. My favorite. All right. Take this outfit. Wear it. And the jailers will think you're a trustee and leave you alone. Oh, but watch out for any jailers carrying a torch. They can spot a disguise in a sandstorm.
Got it. Avoid the jailers carrying torches.
As for finding a thief, I'd check the head jailer's office in the keep if I were you. You want to see if the thief you're looking for has been processed yet or not. The head jailer keeps a ledger with that information.
Thanks for the advice and the outfit, jailer.
Put on that trusty outfit before you head inside. If you get caught, we never had this conversation.
What's so important about finding out if he's been processed yet or not?
Depends on your intentions. If you just want a word or two with the thief, the head jailer keeps records of which prisoners are in the stockade and which have been sent to the jungle. On the other hand, processing means a lot more.
If what?
If you're planning a rescue. But I don't want to know nothing about that. If the thief has been processed, then he's already been banished, or he's about to be. And once that happens, there's no leaving this island.
How does this processing work exactly?
What? Do I look like some fancy robe from the Mages Guild? The process is magical, they think. Or maybe alchemical. Anyway, a processed prisoner can only survive in the wilds of Amanos. If you can call living in that jungle surviving.
Hey bro, what are you doing? Ah, he left. Damn. We gotta go find. Yay! Oh. Oh, I can put it on, alright. Why is it not doing it? Oh well,
Are you a political prisoner, a war criminal, or a murderer?
Through this gate lies the jungle of Amanos. Your home for the rest of your miserable lives.
Please, I'm innocent, I tell you. Don't send me into the jungle.
Too late for that. You've all been processed. If we don't banish you into the jungle, you'll die.
An innocent orc.
Yeah. At least a slight chance to survive in the jungle. That's the fate of the banished. I'm gonna survive out in that jungle.
You want to talk about that?
I'll find a way to make them.
This one knows she can never leave the jungle. But sometimes slipping through that gate is so tempting.
Can't do it, I mean. I think I gotta log out. The glory. The glory.
Fancy cards you've got there. It's not the cards that count, though. It's the will to win. Getting tired of reaping this loss?
Oh well, I can't wear it, so we're just gonna go. There we go.
I don't care what you say. I'm heading into the jungle.
Don't be stupid, Rasa. You're safer here in the stockade.
I am a good hunter. Freedom or death?
Look at here. No meat.
What were you and that Khajiit talking
You've
about?
got big ears, new meat. But if you must know, word around this stockade is that the Green Serpents are offering a way off this rock. Something about friends in high places. You just need to find a trio of nobles supposedly wandering the jungle.
You sound like you don't believe it.
What gave it away? The fact that no one gets off this rock? Or that the serpents have friends in high places? Or maybe how ridiculous it is to imagine nobles lost in the jungle. I'll tell you what I told Ross. Going into the jungle is crazy.
You don't belong here, do you? You may be able to fool the less attentive jailers and inmates of this place, but not me. Don't worry, I won't reveal your secret. As long as you tell me why you're here.
I'm looking for a prisoner named Valen. Do you know him?
Valentine. Valentine. Yeah, maybe I know such a person. You seem the courageous sort. Let's make a trade. Help me get revenge on another inmate, and I'll point you in the right direction to find... What's his name?
What do you want me to do exactly?
Nothing violent. A trustee named Yavara likes to make camp on the platform over there. All I need you to do is steal something from a jailer and place it in her bedroll. Simple as dirt. Do me this favor, and I'll tell you where to find Valentine.
You're trying to frame another prisoner.
Not just any prisoner, Yavara. That viper used something I found to earn her status as a trustee. I should be the one getting 3 meals a day, a spot on the platform, and a guarantee I won't be processed.
Do I
I'll
look?
teach her a lesson, and I'll help you.
Do I look like a errand runner? Tell me where Valentine is, or prepare for a whole lot of
No
pain.
need to get violent about it, fine. I helped Valentine sneak out of the stockade and into the caldera just before you got here. Said he needed to check something past the big tree and near where the waterfall plunges down. Now leave me be.
Thank you.
Damn, the legend was right. I do need free. Oh, hello. If you're one of those horrid prisoners come to rob me, I'm afraid my current situation has left me quite destitute. But come to think of it, if you'd be willing to help me out, I can promise you a sizable chunk of gold. What'd he say?
Wait, your wife is worried about you. She hired me to find you and get you to an extraction point.
Marcel? Why would she do that? She knew my plan was to get arrested and steal the Daybreak gem. I let those jailers grab me on purpose. Well, at least it sounds like she has a better exit strategy than I devised.
You stealing the Daybreak gem from the prison?
From the prison? Whatever gave you that idea? No, I needed to get into the prison to examine a book I knew was inside the jailer's key. Secrets of Amanos. A rare tome full of secrets I require to access
what old vault?
The one where the Daybreak gem is stored. Pay attention, my friend. I didn't think I was going too fast. The old vault was built and forgotten years ago, but with the information from that book, I finally know how to open it.
What kind of help exactly?
I hope the legend was wrong, that I'd only need the one key I already have. But alas, it requires 3 keys to open the vault. And now I know where to find them. Help me survive the jungle and acquire the other keys, and I'll pay you handsomely.
Alright, I'll help you find the gems and steal the Daybreak.
Brilliant! According to the book, the keys were hidden separately. One in the southern jungle, the other in the west. Here, I'll mark your map with the location specified.
Tell me about these legends.
Remarkable. The legend of the Sisters. Famaza, Finami, and Farah, a trio of pirates who amassed untold treasure from their raids along High Rock's coast. According to the story, they chose Amanos as the site to build their hidden vault.
What happened to these pirates?
This was before Amanos Station and the prison stockade. The sisters built their vault and hid their treasure. While the vault was under construction, Famaza fell in love with a local named Altonway. That's when everything started to fall apart.
What do you mean?
Altonway convinced Famaza to betray her sister so they could keep the treasure for themselves. Her sisters learned of the plan and hid their keys before any confrontation could occur. You see, all 3 keys were needed to open the vault.
So what happened when Faramir?
Nothing good. The sisters died fighting each other, leaving Altonway with 1 key and the secret of the vault. He bragged of it in a tavern, which is how the legend got started. He met his end searching the jungle for the other 2 keys.
Where exactly is this?
Right behind this rocky cliffside. The locks are hidden in the boulder I was examining. Ingenious design, but it definitely requires all 3 keys. You know, I was hoping the legend was wrong about that. Oh well. A lot of research went into determining which railroad.
Okay.
The book I cited